No. Y'all, Crockett say, check out my new enclosure. Looks like I done upgraded a little bit. This one here's 2 bedrooms, he say. Woo. Guess he moving on up like the Jeffersons. I stopped in to check on these guys one more time before we head on in. I want to let you guys know, well, if he don't interrupt me, you can be looking for an old Cross the Creek upload just about every Sunday now, guys. We're trying to get videos out to you about every Sunday morning to give you guys, well, something to laugh at and all. We got them fed and watered up. You have to check on them 2 or 3 times. Anybody with chicks know that the younger they are, well, you got to make sure the temperature stays adequate and all. But I want to tell anybody watching this thing, any foster kids that may be just waiting on their name to be called, well, be patient and sit on those spots. That'll get turned around too. Let's move on, guys.
Let's ask him.
Who do you want to eat you? Sound like he say collard green. Country style. Alright guys, so here's a pen of all the younger stock that we're gonna have to relocate. Well, I think that I'm missing one. He might be stuck. Let me go check on this one. They said it ain't that fancy high dollar feed, and it's heavy on the corn, but it'll do. Guys, we don't waste nothing. What you're looking at here is some old dry corn that we had in the storage, and we milled that on up as well. And well, we feeding it out, simply put. You don't know how good he has it. Maria and I ain't never collected these things and made them no pets. Well, he's good enough size. We can cook him whole, or we can sink a 10-aught through the back of his tail and lock him down. Across the creek, back again with another one. Back again with another one. And we're gonna start right here because as you guys read in the title, well, this here's a video solely on our spring chicks, incubating and such, and well, preparing the homestead for the spring that's right around the corner. Been a very busy week and all, but we're happy to be back with you guys. That back row there, they're set to hatch off here in the next few days or so. Well, which if you know anything about incubating, that means you knew I shouldn't have this lid off right now. But I had to show them you guys. The front row here, well, we're getting them guys all set up to hatch off next. Nothing but rotational, regenerative homesteading at its finest. I'm talking about Justin Road style on this one. Country that all shucks. Apologize about that old rendezvous there. Sometimes I get a little carried away. I get excited when I see, you know, new life and all, guys. So, the eggs you saw in the incubator, well, that's what these guys have been regularly turning into. We got some old splash pullets mixed in there, some old black copper moran, some old black Sussex and cross and all. Well, we got the speckled Sussex hens there where you guys know they were running around with the black Americana and all. And, well, to be honest, 2 or 3 of them guys was crossed off that clutch there. Well, if any of you know me, well, you know I don't know too much about breeds of chickens and all. And Maria's the expert with that. She studies it and all. We've got bantams mixed in there, of course, as well. Well, that one right there say he ain't shy at all of no Cross the Creek. He says he's ready for a nickname. Guys, that guy right there is not for sale. He's got that old smoke gray color. Well, that's old Smokey Robinson. That guy say, wait a minute now. I know you guys don't think you just gonna watch me and, well, not give me a cut of it. If I'm gonna be the sole actor here, well, I want my cut. Guys, that's Denzel there. That's old Denzel Washington. Quite the actress in these bunch here. But, as you can see, a lot of these guys that have personality and a lot of color. If you follow any of our other videos, well, you've already saw the parents and all to these birds and what they're hatched off of and what they're gonna look like and all. And you may catch that one here on this one. I hadn't decided. I know I'm gonna cast me out an old line or two, but I may do my old country style egg chicken on this thing as well. The major plan for today, guys, is we're gonna get these guys moved over. They're starting to grow out well, and well, We're gonna move these guys to the bigger enclosure. He said he don't care that it's GoPro. He's gonna pick it anyway, and he don't care nothing about the lens. Sue him. Woo. Guys, this guy right here might be the first one headed to the cone, to be honest. Woo. I'm talking about country like headed to the kill cone. We're gonna move these guys over to a different enclosure and all. And well, those eggs you saw earlier, they're getting ready to be hatched off as well. We also sent a couple dozen to my brother-in-law, and shout out Sticks Glue and Visions on this one as well. He's gonna hatch them out for us as well. So these guys are gonna be coming in non-stop regenerative style all spring and summer long. We're gonna get these guys moved over because I gotta clean out this enclosure here and get it all cleaned up and bleached out and, well, ready for the new hatch off. But before we do that, you've watched this thing long enough, you know I got to get out here and feed the other animals. And, well, I want to try to catch me a fish. That always comes first. Y'all come on with me. Here's what we're gonna be using for bait. We got this sunfish that we got out the creek there, and I got him under this bobber. We're gonna pitch him out while me and Maria knock out a few chores.
I just found dino bone in this rock.
Now, what do you say you think that is?
A dino bone.
A dino bone. Oh, the bone of a dinosaur. What kind of dinosaur you think it was?
A stegosaurus.
Oh, Mr. Good Fur, you say he found him old stegosaurus bone. What you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna use it out of collection.
All right, let's add him to the collection.
Thanks for watching.
Y'all, we got a fish on here, but it looks like he's tangled up in my other line there. Let's check him out. Here it is, guys. Fish there hooked top of the mouth on that, well, on that old green sunfish there. And I threw out that other bobber there. Well, it had a, let's get him up. I'll explain to you guys what's going on here. I'm about out of breath having to run over. Woo. Well, there he is right there. As you guys can see, well, we're all kinds of tangled up. Let's get him off there. Well, there he is there. I got him all unbuttoned. Well, I was gonna throw him back, but if I do that, y'all, Maria might put me out. We're gonna take this guy over and hang him upside down and fillet him country style as well. And maybe have just some old fish and grits. Let's put him in the freezer. That's right, guys. Old country boy live well. Old country boy live well. He say the spring is around the corner and he knows all the hens are out and on the loose. He says it's about time for me to get out of here and do some mating. Woo. Alright guys, so here's a pen of all the younger birds that we're gonna have to rehome. There's several pullets in there. You've got some leghorn cross that you guys see there with the black Americana as well. You got some of the old laying hens, old buckeye one there in the back. Some copper Moran cross. Got some lavender Americana in here as well. We overrun with chickens. We've been regenerated way too many. So all these guys here, well, they'll be crossing the creek, hopefully to your homestead. Let's get on around. We're gonna go feed some of the others. That nest said I'm late to the party, but I'm here. Let's keep moving, guys. Of course, we gotta put a little bit in for our buff orbitans and such. They're growing out well, feathering out fine. Maybe another week or so before they get moved over. Well, to the old Vegas holding cell and such. We're hoping these guys grow out to be big and juicy. Let's get on out there and check on them pigs, y'all. Let's get them old Aflacs bought on around. That pig just say it ain't sharing none of his dinner with no old duck. Matter of fact, it said rather eat them old duck. Let's get him some time there. It have all the extras. All the extras. At the first sight of spring, Maria's done got these things paired up in every pen you looking in there. Well, we're gonna do some mating one way or another. And we're after those expensive $12 a dozen eggs. The blue ones. This girl here's an escapee. She said she got out and she said she ain't never going back. Runaway style. If you be still, I need to film you for a minute. There she is. She said don't worry about what's on her butt. She said everybody got a little brown in their butt here and there. Having to head back over. Well, it is. The little orange rod is hooked up now. And like the fish may be trying to snatch me in, and I ain't gonna allow that. Let's get over here and check that. There he is right there. There's a little dwarf runt. Well, they tried to run off with my bait, my rig, well, and my $8 Zebco. Too little to clean. Let's get them off and put them back in there. Well, Maria and I just found this extra growth on the side of this fish here. And for that reason, he can't be released here. We're gonna take him. We're trying to decide what set of pigs we're gonna feed him to. We either can feed him to Zebco and collard green, or well, we can feed him old socks and center. What do you think?
Collard green says she want her. Let's ask him.
Who do you want to eat you? Sound like he say collard green.
Zebco 33.
I say I'm feeding him the collard green.
Let's see who catch him first.
Well, we walking these guys over. Me and Maria still undecided on what his fate will be. Well, we know for a fact he's been sentenced to the chair. So we're going to head him on over. He wanted to land in there with that big guy there. And I said, no, we can't clean him. He's good size, but he ain't clean size. We're going to walk him on over. Maria and I decided to stop him in with the smaller pigs. Well, we think them guys gonna enjoy them a little better. Get them on over here. Spent a lot of time in the garbage can, fighting over food with the garbage man.
Why you gonna put him, Daddy?
Uh-oh. What y'all think? I think it's pig time. This guy here is old spotted channel, guys.
Dad, look.
Yeah, I see he's got a little growth on that side there. Mama pointed that out too. This guy here is old spotted. He's born and raised and hatched off in the pond, so, well, we've got the right to use him as food. Let's give him to these old pigs. Give him to the garbage man. Well, they're interested in the corn right now. They'll check out their catfish when they get finished working on the corn on the cob they're working on there. They said they don't care nothing about no corn. They ain't waiting on them to die. Oof. They said wanted, dead or alive. Wanted, dead or alive. They can't figure out. Guys, y'all got to skin them first. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
That right there said he ain't sharing. DJ, teach these guys how to clean that old catfish. They can't figure it out.
Wet, like in that water.
Y'all listen, old center right there on the left, so he's getting after it. Yeah, I think he can cross. I think he can cross. Guys, they've been working this pig over, left, right, up, and down. And they ain't opened them up none. Let me get you guys a better angle at this thing.
What's the angle? It's not dying.
Looks like he's saying he might want a fillet or two.
I think he wants
Said
it.
he's bringing it right into y'all's living room TV.
I think he's trying to have a leg. Oh, that's blood. Yes! Oh, yeah!
This here's one of my favorite chickens. And Sticks Glue Visions, if you catch this one, here's why. Well, she's got bursal in her. He said, I know it's close to where I'm headed.
Are we bringing him to the house?
Let's eat them up.
Cool. Yep, we eat them. I love eating catfish.
Look like he said, put me back.
Look like we aren't going to.
No.
Look like we about to eat you tonight.
And we aren't going to be back in that boat. Nope. Nope. Not us.
Well, as you can tell, I've been out to the trap and all. And been trying to just catch up some old melons and puppies and stuff for old cropping. But this pig here is running low on feed here. We're gonna put them some more. Well, yeah, they can have the dog food fruit. They'll eat it all, I'm sure. They said they'll just try whatever it is. These guys here, well, greedy. These guys here, they'll grow to be about 2 to 3 foot long. And well, I catch minnows out the trap and such for them as well. But I'm gonna get back out here and check the trap. Shout out to Joyce Zimbers on this one. Hope your family's doing well. and my buddy Jay and him. Woo. Y'all, I'm talking gone all the days on this one. I remember back then, I don't know, 12, 13 years old maybe. And me and Monk would ride around and deliver them old newspapers through the night and throw them old phone books through the night and such. Well, for $1 or $2. Speaking of which, Monk, I still ain't been paid yet. God don't sleep and everybody's got a pass. Thanks for watching.